My ex who ghosted me a year ago showed up at my apartment with 2 suitcases, but she wasn't expecting what she saw. So about a year ago, I, 25 was in what I thought was a solid relationship. I loved my girlfriend, we'll call her Anna, 24F. Things seemed fine. We were making plans, talking about the future, laughing like usual, and then, out of nowhere, she completely ghosted me. And when I say ghosted, I mean completely disappeared. Blocked on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, everything. No explanation, no fight before, nothing. One day she was there, the next day she was gone. At first, I was devastated. I kept asking myself, what did I do wrong? Did I say something? Did I miss some red flag? I replayed every moment in my head, driving myself crazy trying to figure it out. Nights were the worst. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat. It was like she ripped out a piece of me and didn't even bother to explain why. About a month later, I saw her Instagram through a mutual friend's phone. She was out traveling, partying, smiling like she had never been happier. And that was when it hit me. She hadn't disappeared because something bad happened. She had just moved on without the decency to even say a word. That night, I promised myself something. I wasn't going to keep drowning over someone who clearly didn't care about me. So I started focusing on me. I went to the gym, picked up hobbies I used to love, started reading more, traveling when I could, even improving my career. Slowly, I stopped waking up sad and started waking up motivated. It wasn't easy, but I was building myself back up piece by piece. And then, about 8 months later, I met someone new. Let's call her Sophie. Sophie was the opposite of Anna. She was funny, supportive, caring, and she actually listened. She knew about my ex, about how badly I'd been hurt, and she never judged me for it. Instead, she helped me heal. After a while, we started dating, and honestly, I felt happier than I ever did before. Fast forward to last week. I was home, just another normal evening, when I heard a knock on my apartment door. I opened it, and there she was. Anna, the same girl who ghosted me a year ago, standing there with 2 suitcases like nothing had happened. She smiled and said, "Hey, I thought I'd come back. I've missed you." I just stood there frozen. My brain couldn't process how she could show up like the past year hadn't even happened, like she hadn't broken me and left me to pick up the pieces. Before I could even respond, I felt arms wrap around me from behind. Sophie, my girlfriend, had walked up and hugged me, resting her head on my shoulder. She looked at Anna with the calmest expression and said, "Hi, can I help you?" The look on Anna's face was priceless. Shock, disbelief, maybe even regret. She had left me thinking she could just waltz back in whenever she wanted. But life had moved on. I had moved on. All I said was, "Anna, you made your choice a long time ago. I'm happy now, and I'm not going back." Then I closed the door. That night, Sophie and I cooked dinner together, laughing like always. And for the first time, I realized I wasn't bitter anymore. I wasn't broken. I was exactly where I was supposed to be.